Today is Thursday, actually the day of Purim. We just concluded the Seudah of Purim, and there are important lessons to take with us throughout the rest of the year, because every holiday is to celebrate not just for the day of the holiday, but also to absorb the spirit of the holiday and to take it with us for the rest of the year. So there are some lessons from the holiday of Purim. First and foremost is the idea of serving Hashem besimcha, with happiness, with joy, with celebration. That as we do mitzvot, that we should do them with a certain sense of enthusiasm. Just like the holiday of Purim is all about simcha and celebrating the incredible miracles that happened at the time of the Queen Esther, with all what Haman wanted to do and how his plans were turned exactly the opposite way. What he wanted to do, Mordechai ended up happening to him, but there was a great joy and celebration to the point of kiyebu ve'kibelu, that Am Yisrael accepted the Torah, and specifically the Torah shebe'al peh, with a certain sense of happiness and a feeling of being fortunate. So that's a sentiment that is present in Purim that we're to take with us throughout the year. Another idea that is prevalent in the Megillat Esther is the fact that all what's happening in the Megillah seems to happen naturally and just by coincidence, but actually it's all directed mishamayim, by Hashem. So the idea that Hashem runs the world and Hashem is the one who's in control, is the one who directs all the things that are happening, is a concept to keep with us throughout the whole year. That even what seems to be the most natural occurrences and things that we take for granted sometimes, or whatever it is, that Hashem is there. And that's why Megillat Esther has to do also, not just Megillah meaning a scroll and Esther the name of the queen, but Megillah comes from the root word of revealing, and Esther from the root word of Seter or Nistar, the hidden. So revealing the hidden, seeing in what happens around us, the hand of Hashem involved in every aspect of our lives. That's another very important aspect connected with Purim and to take with us throughout the rest of the year. The idea also of Torah shebe'al peh, the oral Torah, Mishnah, Gemara, not just the written Torah, but the oral Torah is something that they accepted with a great amount of joy, and that's something that is very important to keep in mind and to realize that whether it's Haman or who's a descendant of Amalek, or any of our enemies that may pop up in any generation, the best answer to them is to reinforce our learning of Torah and to be strong in our observance of mitzvot, and then most importantly, to have unity amongst the Jewish people. When Haman went to Ahasuerus, he said, Am mefuzar u'mforad, it's a nation that is divided, that is dispersed. It's the opposite of unity. And Esther Malka, when she asked for them to fast, she asked Mordechai, Kenos, gather the Jewish people, bring them together, because the unity amongst Am Yisrael and the love and friendship, just like the mitzvot that we did today of Mishloach Manot or Matanot La'ivyonim, caring for the poor, sending gifts to our friends, the portions of food. All these is to bring more closeness and unity and appreciation amongst ourselves, because that is one very, very strong quality of Am Yisrael, and that is what will also be as a protection, as a shield against any plans of any Amalek of any generation. Baruch Adonai Le'olam, Amen ve'amen.